Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Nets. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands. Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they prepare to do battle inside United Center. Nets, Bulls, up next, right after this. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
You are too, D.A. Thank you so much. So the Nets starting five. Silk is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Porter. And it's Simmons in at the center position. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Pass to Melton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Vucevic to the pass to White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started. And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Silk. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Bulls with it. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Good on the shot.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Here's Silk. White covering. Here's Simmons. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Giddey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Basket counts.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Right wing. Here's Silk. White covering. Now Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Giddey kicks to Williams. Vucevic trying to get open. And Jones pulls it down. Brooklyn trailing. Stolen by Okoro. And it's Giddey in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Takes it inside. Jones finds Melton. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Williams with the block. In the first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. White, it's blocked. On the wing, Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Silk. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. And here is Okoro. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Out to White. Releases. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nets trailed by 5. Throws it up high. Oh, and then one. No question. Powered it down.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
White looking around. Passes it to Giddey. Shoots. And they recover it. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Silk passes to Melton. And then one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Silk. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Nets trailed by 3. Down low. Here's Silk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Offense getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
In a moment now, to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Collins. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Feeds it to Porter. Back to Anthony. Over Jones. And the Nets miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The dish to Williams. 6 to shoot. Collins finds Herter. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Simmons with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Claxton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bulls leading in the corner. Herter with it. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Brooklyn with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They got Silk. Jones is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. And it's Claxton in at the center. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Silk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
To the inside, Giddey, and he converts the layup. Giddey's got 10.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Claxton the pass to Porter. Jones looking for an opening. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's a Kuro. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the and the ability to move his feet. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now the pass to Vucevic. Out to White. Pulls up. Kept alive. Nets leading by 12. Here's Silk. Oh, my goodness, the slam. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And, you know, Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers in his career, but he worked at it. And now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Pass to Giddey. Here's the three. And it's White missing. The Nets on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Silk, White covering, and Jones slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Here's White. A shot, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role he's going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Giddey kicks to White. Trains the three-pointer. White's got 6.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Silk passes to Claxton. Outside Porter. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bulls trailed by 21. White with it. 6 points for him. Defended by Jones. Pass to White. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. They've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that call there by the official.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Kevin Herter comes in for Okoro. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Anthony comes in for Milton. Here's Silk. 15 points in the game. 11 feet away. And it's White missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
The athleticism and block.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a very comfortable.
With the score, Bulls 44.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie, it's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what do you think about Chicago?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. That coach should absolutely be ripping it. You need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And
Make some noise, fans, for the
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Bulls shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. There's the pass to White. Pass to Okoro. No good on the three.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Silk passes to Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Giddy. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Silk passes to Jones. Simmons with it. Vucevic defending. Fades away. Simmons can't get it to go. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Okoro passes to Vucevic. And it's good, 2 points. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Simmons. Over White. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Porter. And that's 13 points for Ben Simmons. Outside, White. Williams trying to break free. White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And Simmons slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now, Giddy. He's got 21. In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The jump hook. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Giddy with it, now guarded by Porter. Giddy kicks to White. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
One more big round of applause, fans.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
11.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking
for the
ability.
Bulls. Kobe.
He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Silk. White covering. Here's Silk. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Guarded by Porter. Banked in off the glass.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Passes to Claxton. Here's Silk. 19 points in the game. Takes the 13-footer. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. It's White on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. And if he has to get physical in the process,
At the
that
line
is
for
not going to be a
Chicago.
problem.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Terlalu
Herders
jadul
checked in.
memperlawan dulu dia.
Nets leading by 23.
Bisa banget masukin 3 point dari dia tuh.
Here's Silk. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Silk's got 22 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And there's the pass to Okoro. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Collins. And again, no good by Chicago. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Porter inside. 8 points for him. And the basket by Silk.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Pass to White. Driving to the basket. That's tipped. Melton passes to Simmons. Over Collins. Here's Claxton. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Claxton's got his second basket of the night. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets. White with it, outguarded by Simmons to end the run, and the layup good by Collins.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Passes it to Silk. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Nets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? But you must have deep pockets, let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Silk. He's defended by Herder. Drills it from outside. And that's now 30 points for Silk.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made adjustments since the break.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Anthony, the pass to Claxton. Thomas kicks to Anthony. Off with the layup.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The pass to Jones. Pass to Herder. Collins dishes to Okoro. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Anthony, the pass to Silk. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes
Outside
remaining
Anthony.
in the third. 2 minutes.
A 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Anthony.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones against Anthony. Collins kicks to Okoro for 3. Herder, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nets. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen by Collins. Passes it to Jones. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Collins. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside Thomas. And the pass to Anthony. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Anthony's got 13.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Silk. Now, here's Thomas. It's blocked, and he stays with it. And another shot. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Collins. Now, Herter. Got a piece of it. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. Outside Anthony to the middle. And the rejection by Collins. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Burnett should. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got D'Anthony Melton. Porter is out there with Jones. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Silk at the point guard position. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Silk. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Silk's got 18 points just in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Vucevic the pass to Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Personal foul.
This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, emerging in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Terry the pass to Collins. Kicks to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Passes it to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Terry the pass to Giddey. Smith outside. The pass to Terry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Silk's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot goes in. Silk's got 41.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Silk, defended by Carter. Johnson against Giddey. Watford, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Silk.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Silk. Up and in and on the way. Silk's got 45 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team is in the penalty.
He hits both from the stripe. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. At the elbow, Smith to the inside. Carter outside. Offline with his 3. Here's Silk. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.